myself Mehboob Pasha, and today in this session we'll start one of the new chapters of 8th standard NCERT mathematics, that is cube sine, cube roots. Students, in the previous classes we have seen or we have discussed that what is meant by square and square roots. Okay, so now we'll see what's meant by cube sine, cube roots. Students, okay, so if I ask you to write 5 cube, okay, so how to write then? If I ask you to write 5 cube, so here 5 to the power 3. Okay, so how to write 5 cube? 5 to the power 3. Here the power should be always 3. And if I ask you to write 2 cube, then how will you write 2 to the power 3? If I ask you to write 1 cube, then 1 to the power 3. Okay, or if you want to write 6 cube, then 6 to the power 3. So this is the way to write cube of a number. Okay, so here the base may be anything. So here always, so when you write the cube of a number, the power is always 3. Okay, now so this is what, students? So this is 5 cube. Okay, so if I ask you to write 5 cube, then you have to write like this. And if I ask you, okay, so if I ask you to find the value of 5 cube, if I ask you to find the value of 5 cube, then what you need to do? You need to multiply 5 3 times. 5 into 5 into 5. Okay, so what value of 5 cube? 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25, no? So 25 5s are 125. So the value of 5 cube is 125. Okay, now let us check this one. So this is what? 2 cube. Okay, if I ask you to find the value of this, then what you need to do? If you want to find the value of 2 cube, then you have to multiply 2 3 times. Okay, so 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Okay, so 4 2s are 8. The value of 2 cube is what? 8. And here 1 cube. So how to find the value of 1 cube? Same, multiply 1 3 times. 1 1s are 1, 1 1s are 1. Okay. Now, how to find the value of 6 cube? So look at here. 6 into 6 into 6. Okay. That is what you need to multiply 6 3 times. That is 6 6 are 36. 36 6 are 216. Okay. So I hope you might have understood how to find the cube of a number and how to find the value of that cubic number. Students, now let us see the cubes of some numbers, that is from 1 to 10. Okay, so now we'll see what will be the cubes of the number from 1 to 10. Okay, so students, so these are the numbers. So here the first number is what? 1. So when you cube this one, okay, so what is the value of 1 cube? Okay, cube means this one. So what is the value of 1 cube? The value of 1 cube is what? 1 only. Why? Because when you multiply 1 3 times, you are getting 1 only. Then 2. Okay, so what is the value of 2 cube? So when we cube this, so what we are getting? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, so in the same way, the value of 3 cube is what? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Okay, so here we are writing here cubes, here numbers. Okay, now here, so the number is 4. So when we cube it, okay, that is the value of 4 cube is what? 64. That is 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Okay, so here the value of 5 cube is what? 125. Okay, and here the value of 6 cube. So here the number is 6, no? So when we multiply 6 3 times, so what we are getting? The value of 6 cube is what? 216. Why? Because 6 is a 36, 36 is a 216. The value of 7 cube is what? 343. The value of 8 cube. Okay, so here we are writing the cube, students. Don't get confused. Okay, the value of 8 cube is what? 512. The value of 9 cube is what? 729. And the value of 10 cube is what? 1000. So here the value of 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8. Okay, so in such a way So here we have written the cubes of numbers from 1 to 10. Students, observe this table carefully. Okay, just observe this table carefully, students. So here, from this table, what you can conclude? Okay, so here the cube of odd number is odd and the cube of even number is even. For example, 1 is a odd number. Okay, so when we cube this, so what we are getting? We are getting again odd number. So 2 is a even number. Okay, so 2 is what? Even number. So when we cube it, what we are getting? We are getting 8. 8 is a even number, no? Now 3 is a odd number. So when we cube it, so we are getting 27. 27 is a odd number. In the same way, 4, it is a even number. So when we cube it, we are getting 64. That is even. Okay, so here also look at your students. The cube of even numbers are even. Okay, even numbers are even. Okay, whereas the cubes of odd numbers, this one, and here, okay, the cubes of odd numbers are odd. So not only these, students, you can observe the next table. Okay, so here in this table the cubes of numbers from 1 to 20 has been given, and in this table also you can observe that the cubes of even numbers are even and the cubes of odd numbers are odd. Students, now we shall discuss what are perfect and non-perfect cubes. Okay, so we know what are perfect and non-perfect squares. Now we will discuss what are perfect and non-perfect cubes. Okay, so take this one example, students. Okay, so first, so here we have taken example as 1. Students, just tell me, okay, is there any such number that, so when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 1? Okay, just think, is there any such number so that when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 1? Okay, it's there, no? So it's 1 only. Okay, so when we multiply 1 3 times, okay, so when we multiply 1 3 times, we are getting answer as 1 only. Okay, so it means this is a perfect square. Now take second one, students, 2. Okay, so here we have done 2. So just think, okay, so is there any such number? Is there any such number by multiplying that number 3 times we are getting 2? So, okay, so when we multiply a particular number 3 times, we should get 2 only. Is there any such number, students? No. Okay, so here there is no any such number. So by which if we multiply 3 times, we are getting 2. Okay, so here 2 is what as? It is called as non-perfect cube. Now look at here. This is our perfect. Okay, so perfect cubes, and this is what? Non-perfect cube. Okay. Now look at here, students. 3. Okay, so just think, is there any such number? So when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 3. No. So again, there is no such number. Now 4. Again think, is there any such number? So when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 4. No. So when we multiply 2 times, we are getting 4. But okay, so but 3 times we should get 3 times. Okay, so here there is no any such number that, so when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 4. So this is what? This is a non-perfect square. It is not a, it is a non-perfect cube. Okay, so here there are some of the examples students have written. So again you can take 6. Okay, so is there any number? Okay, same number should be there. Okay, so same number should be there. So you should not write like this. So 2 3s are 6, we are getting 6, or like this. So 2 3s are 6, 6 1s are 6, we are getting 6. It is a perfect cube. No, it is not like that. You should multiply same number 3 times. Okay, so just think, students, is there any such number? So when we multiply that number 3 times, you are getting 6. No. Now take 8, students. Okay, So just think, is there any such number? So when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 8. Just think, students, is there any such number? Okay, so we can get, students, that is, so when we multiply 2 3 times, 2 into 2 into 2, when we multiply the same number 2, that is 3 times, so we are getting 8. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Same, no? So it is a perfect cube. 9, we are not getting any such number. Okay, again here I have written some numbers. So 27. Just think, students, is there any such number? So when we multiply that number 3 times, we are getting 27. Yes, it is there. 3, students. Okay. So when we multiply 3 times, we are getting 27. It is also a perfect cube. Now take 36. Is there any such number that? So when we multiply 6 2 times, we are getting 36. But we need to multiply 3 times. Okay. So is there any such numbers that when we multiply 3 times, we are getting 36? No, no. So there are no such numbers. Now take 64. Okay. So when we multiply 4 3 times, so when we multiply 4 3 times, we are getting 64. That is 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. This is a perfect square. It is also a perfect square. That is 5 into 5 into 5. Okay. So this, students, here the numbers which I have circled. Okay. So these numbers are perfect cubes, and the numbers which I haven't circled are non-perfect cubes. Okay. I hope you might have understood what are perfect and non-perfect cubes. Students, now we'll find the perfect cubes. Okay. Suppose you are given a number. Okay. So you are given a number and they will ask you whether the number which they have given is a perfect cube or not. Okay. So now we'll see how to find whether the given number is a perfect cube or not. Okay. So how to find that? So here we need to factorize the given number. Okay. So we need to factorize the given number to identify that the number is a perfect cube or not. So here 2 5s are 10. Okay. So 0 0. Next 2 2s are 4. 1 remains, it will become 10. 2 5s are 10. 0. Next 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 1 carry, it will become 10. 2 5s are 10. Next 5 2s are 10. 2 remains, it will become 25. 5 5s are 25. So here 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. So these are the prime factors of 1000. Now students, so here we will write the prime factors of 1000 first. Okay. So 2 into 2 into, next 5 into 5 into 5. So now what we have done, we have written the prime factors of 1000. Okay. Now how to find out whether a given number is a perfect cube or not? Then look at here, students. So we need to make a group of 3. Okay. So we need to make a group of 3 of same number. Okay. So we need to make a group of 3 of same number. So here, so we'll group this 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So this is a group. This is one group of same numbers, that is 2 2 2. Okay. Now this is one group. Fine. So here also we can make a group of 3 same number. Okay. So here we have make a group of 3, and here also we have make a group of 3. Okay. So no other number is left. No. So no other number is left. We have successfully made the groups of. Okay. So we have successfully made the groups of 3. Okay. So whatever may be the number of groups. So suppose here only one group or 2 groups are there, or 3 groups or 4 groups, whatever may be the number of groups. So here no other number is remaining. No. So no other number is left. So we have make a group of 3 numbers. It means that this is a perfect cube. Okay. So we can write as 2 and 5 are in a group of 3. Okay. As 2 and 5 are in a group of 3. So here they are in a group of 3 now. So Therefore, 1000 is a perfect cube. Okay. So here, if they are not in a group of 3, then it is not a perfect cube. So here they are in a group of 3, then we can conclude that the given number is a perfect cube. Students, we will solve the next example. Okay. So here they have given 900. Okay. And they will ask. Okay. And they will ask whether the given number, that is 900, is a perfect cube or not. Then how to find? How to know that whether it is a perfect cube or not? So same method. So here do the prime factors of 900. So 2 4s are 8, 1 remains, it will become 10, 2 5s are 10, 0. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 1 remains, 2 5s are 10. Okay, 5 4s are 20, 2 remains, it will become 25, 5 5s are 25. So 5 9s are 45. Okay, next 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So here we will write the prime factors of 900. This 2 into 5 into 5 into 3. Okay. Now students, we have written the prime factors of 900. So just observe students. So whether here in this case whether we are able to make a group of 3 of same number. Look at here only 2 2s are there. Okay, so here only 2 5s are there, and here only 2 3s are there. Here there is no any group of 3 numbers. Okay, so we can write as 2 5 and 3. Okay, as 2 5 and 3 are not in a group of 3. Okay, or you can write like this. Okay, as 2 5 3, they are not in a group of 3, they are in a group of 2. But what we want? We want them to be in a group of 3. Okay, so as they are not in a group of 3, then we can conclude that the given number 900 is not a perfect cube. Okay, so therefore 900 is not a perfect cube. Okay, as they are not in a group of 3, so it is not a perfect cube. Students, now we'll see that whether the given number, that is 400, is a perfect cube or not. Okay, so here 400 equals, so we'll factorize this one. Okay, so 2 2s are 0 0, so 2 1s are 0 0. I hope you know how to factorize this one. Okay, LCM. In a simple way, we have to do LCM of 400. So 2 5s are 10, 0. So 2 25, 5 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So now we need to write the prime factors of 400. Okay, now students, what we need to do? So here we need to make a group of 3 of same number. Okay, so we need to make a group of 3 of a same number. So here we can make a group of 3 of same number, that is 2. So here only 1 2 is left. Okay, so here we cannot make the group, we need 2 more 2. Okay, so to make a group of same number, and here only 2 are there, 5. Okay, so here only 2 5s are there. So here we cannot make a group of 3. So here we can write as 2 and 5 are not in a group of 3. Okay, therefore okay students, so here one group is there. Okay, so here there is one group of 3, but so here no other groups are there, no? Okay, so it is not like that, sir. Here one group is there, so it can be considered as a perfect cube. So don't worry about this. It is not like that. Okay, so when we factorize the given number, okay, and when by using all the factors, okay, so by using all the prime factors, we have to make a group of 3. So here we can make only one group. Okay, as 2 and 5 are not in a group of 3, so it can be considered that 400 is not a perfect cube. Students, now we'll see that the number, that is 3375, is a perfect cube or not. Okay, so we'll factorize this one. So now we'll factorize this one, students. Factorize means LCM. Okay, so last 5 is there, no? So we'll factorize first with the 5. 5 6 are 30, 3 means it will become 37. 5 7 are 35. So 2 remains, it will become 25. 5 5s are 25. Next, again 5 is the last, so we'll solve with 5. Okay, so we'll factorize with 5. 5 1s are 5, 1 remains, it will become 17. 5 3s are 50, 2 remains, it will become 25. 5 5s are 25. Okay, now again last 5. 5 2s are 10, 3 remains, 5 7s are 35. So 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. 3375 equals to 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. Okay. Now students, what is the next step? We need to make a group of 3 of same number with the same number. Okay. So we need to make a group of 3 of same number. So here, so we have made a group of 5 and 3. So we can write as 5 and okay, students, as 5 and 3 are in a group of 3, so it can be the number, that is 3375, can be considered as a perfect cube.